All right, welcome back. Apologize to Igboho, stop pursuing him like a criminal. This had been said by Wole Soyinka as he warns federal government. All right, my people, the news in details. Nobel laureate Wole Soyinka has asked the federal government to apologize to Sunday Igboho after officials of the Department of State Services invaded his home and killed two of his associates. All right, onto this one. The DSS invaded Igboho's house in Ibadan, Oyo State early on Thursday based on intelligence. It said it had received that he was stockpiling arms to cause chaos within the region. Igboho, who has been declared wanted by the DSS, had recently been calling for a Yoruba nations over what he has described as a Fulani invasion of the Southwest. All right, onto this. In an interview with BBC Pidgin published on Monday, Soyinka said the government's actions and the rotational for invading Igboho's home stinks. All right, and then onto this, he has said that the action and the rationale for invading Igboho's home stinks. All right, and then meanwhile, according to him, he says, my advice to the government is that they should stop pursuing Igboho as a criminal because you have begun by acting in a criminal fashion against him, he said. If and when Igboho comes to trial, I guarantee you the government will be very embarrassed. All right, I think they should tell Igboho we made a mistake. We should not have acted in this way. You are no longer wanted. Go back to your home. In fact, escort him to his home and let him resume his normal life. According to Soyinka, Igboho's fight for freedom was preceded by criminal acts of enemies of Nigeria who appeared to be supported by the force of the state. While Soyinka noted he doesn't like the sound of a Yoruba nation anymore than he likes the sound of a thief or Igbo nation. He said the country must be restructured through the decentralization of power. According to the erudite professor, Nigeria's current structure was imposed upon the people by the military. All right, my people, and then that has been it on this one. Well, majority of things are happening. Well, according to what has been gathered, the Nobel laureate Wole Soyinka has asked the federal government to apologize to Sunday Igboho after officials of the Department of State Services invaded his home and killed two of his associates. All right, my people, and this has been it on this one. All right, well, I think it's so shameful and so disheartening that we still have some set of people in this country that are going against Sunday Igboho, who has been fighting for the peace of the land, most especially in the southwestern states. Well, because right now with a lot of comments that have been coming onto what the Professor Wole Soyinka had said that Sunday Igboho needs to be apologized to. Well, I was so disappointed with the kind of comments majority of people were putting in, and then somebody had just said that why is it that Wole Soyinka is talking on behalf of Sunday Igboho? That don't you think that Sunday Igboho that you are saying is a criminal? Well, it's so disheartening, and then it sounds so absurd that some people will come out and be altering such a statement. It's so bad. Well, according to Wole Soyinka, he has said it that the federal government should leave Sunday Igboho alone. Allow this young man to start up his normal way of life. And at the end of the day, he says something that actually struck my heart. All right, and then according to what Wole Soyinka said, and I quote, he says, you have begun by acting in a criminal fashion against Sunday Igboho. And then he now later concluded that if and when Igboho comes for trial, I guarantee you the government will be embarrassed. And he said a lot of things after that. And then if you actually take a very good clue onto that, you will understand what Professor had just said, and then you will know that it is just the fact, because this young man has done nothing wrong. I don't know what this young man has done, and the majority of people are not like, oh, this young man has done a lot of things, like as if he killed. Then what are you going to talk about the set of Boko Haram that killed millions of people, yet the federal government still send them abroad? You can imagine. Okay, now you are talking about weapons that they found in Igboho's house. So now what do you now want to tell us about the Boko Haram bandits that have killed with sophisticated weapons, yet the presidency now still had the guts to say these people are repentant Boko Haram? You can imagine, even to the extent of getting them new clothes, buying them new shoes, sending them abroad, rehabilitation, my brother. You can imagine all that. Sunday Igboho, you have not caught Sunday Igboho in the act of killing. You went to his house and then you framed this young man up. Yet the federal government still had the guts to say this guy is a criminal. This guy must be arrested. In fact, a lot of things had gone wrong in the country that we cannot even fathom right now, because I don't understand where we are going in this nation. I don't understand where we are going in this country. Well, according to Professor Wole Soyinka, he has said that Sunday Igboho should be apologized to by the federal government, because this young man has done nothing wrong, rather than fighting for the peace of his people, rather than fighting for a better life for his people. Because the Fulani herdsmen have done a lot of havoc in the life of people, most especially as far as the country Nigeria is concerned. And then this young man came out that no, enough is enough. We want a better life, of which they never killed anyone. And they'll see what we are getting right now. See what this young man is getting right now. Yet, majority of people who are enemy of progress are now tagging him a criminal. Oh my God, this is so wrong in a country like this. Well, according to Wole Soyinka, he has said it that Sunday Igboho needs to be apologized to. And then according to what he said, that I was so happy with, he said, well, if and when Igboho comes for trial, I guarantee you the government will be embarrassed. And that's it. Well, my people, a lot of things have been said so far. What more can we say? Meanwhile, let me have more take from you on this one. And remember to subscribe for more updates. Thanks and God bless.